Roxo Media House.
Hey Frog fans, I'm Chance Nolan.
And I'm Warren Thompson, here with the TCU Football team.
We're honored to be here at the Roxo Media House inside the Flying T Club studio to host this edition of Frogs Today.
The TCU baseball team begins its World Series run in Omaha later today.
A lot of fans gather to send them off in style on Wednesday. Fans know this team has the talent to bring home a national championship.
They're a lesson in sticking together. They're a lesson in not giving up. It's been so much fun to watch them trust what they can do and come together and not get down when the record wasn't very good, but to show who they are. You know, they didn't quit.
Things that they've done this year, the morale on campus is amazing. The student body showed up huge at the football games. 9,000 people showed up at the baseball field. It's just been fantastic for morale.
This really just means for me. It makes me happy. It's just so terrific. It's a really great opportunity. That we're going down to Nebraska and we're going to play ball like we're supposed to. Go Frogs!
We have a lot of baseball to talk about today. Plus, we'll hear from our athletic director, Jeremiah Donati. Today's show will start after a quick word from our sponsors. Stay tuned.
At Higginbotham, we put people first. So we simply start by listening to you. Whether you're searching for customized insurance, HR, or financial solutions to protect your home, car, health, business, or employees, our specialists are here to serve you, the people you care about, and your success. Higginbotham, insurance, HR, and financial services. Inspired by you.
Welcome back into the Flying T Club studio here at Roxo Media House. I'm your host, Chance Nolan. Frog fans are ready for another exciting run at the College World Series. The guys are in Omaha to take on Oral Roberts today at 1 p.m. Before we preview that matchup, we want to look back at last weekend's Super Regional at Lupton. The guys played in front of back-to-back record-breaking crowds. On Saturday, 8,994 fans watched as TCU swept Indiana State for their sixth trip to Omaha in program history.
Oh, I mean, this is why you come to the school, man. I mean, you know about the Lupton magic, you know about everything that these fans bring, and you know they stuck with us through and through, and we rewarded them, and we're gonna keep on rewarding them.
And then for our fans to show up like they did. I mean, 8,800 the first night, 8,900. Nope, there's not been a bigger crowd in the state of Texas for college baseball. I mean, let that sink in. And it was amazing to do it in front of them tonight.
Super happy that everyone was able to make it out here. You know, I love Fort Worth. I love all the fans here. It was just such a surreal feeling playing in front of that many, home fans. I loved all the support, loved all the chants. It was just super awesome to see everyone here.
When I run to the field, I hear the fans loud and proud. I get the chills every single time. You can never get used to it. I love it. I love the TCU fans.
Man, it's crazy. I've said it on TV before, but we have the best fan base in the nation, and it was just awesome. It's electric, just a great environment to play in.
Unbelievable. I mean, we thought our last home game was against Baylor, and so to have the Lupton fans out here again, and as many as there were and as loud as they were, it was awesome. I had goosebumps every time I ran out on the field.
The Frogs have played 21 games since May 1st. They've only lost 2 of those games, and they lost both of those games by just one single run. They know they're peaking at the perfect time.
Early in the year we had our ups and downs, and just keep plugging away, and that's really the biggest thing. Just keep plugging away and really had that belief that we can go do it.
It's been awesome down the stretch here, and the best teams don't always win in the playoffs. It's usually the hottest team. That's what we've been rolling with, and we just keep taking punches, and our biggest thing is responding.
They're all amazing. This one is a little bit different just because it wasn't always easy the whole year. I mean, we were 23-20, and if you would have told me that we'd be going to Omaha after coming home from West Virginia, getting swept and getting run ruled on Sunday, I still believe we were a good team. And you got to give all the credit to the players. They just decided that they weren't going to lose again.
I mean, if you would have looked at us in April, you would have said no way. But I mean, we believed in it. Our coaches believed in it. Everybody involved believed in it. And man, we're just kind of riding the wave and we're trying to keep it going.
Staying together. That's the big thing. Is we've about halfway through the season we started staying together, and it's been an amazing run ever since, and we're going to keep it going.
A lot of resilience. We've gone up and down this whole season. We've persevered. We've just kept playing baseball, and we knew once the pieces connected that, we would make a run, and here we are.
So what do we really know about this Oral Roberts team? Other than they can't beat us, of course. Honestly, it's a good team though. They have 51 wins this season and only 12 losses. But they do this really weird thing. When a player makes it on base, they open up their mouths and the first base coach feeds them a gummy worm.
Wait, they do what?
It's strange, right? I guess superstitions in sports go hand in hand.
I saw a video of that. I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, we're wearing BP tops still, so I think it's awesome. I think you do whatever you got to do. I know they're scrappy, and they were ranked a 4 seed, but I heard they weren't supposed to be a 4 seed, and they've made it this far. So, I mean, when you come this far, everyone's really good.
Man, I sure hope this Oral Roberts team isn't eating any gummy worms today. When we come back, our athletic director, Jeremiah Donati, has a final tally on the check he's sending to the Indiana Special Olympics. Plus, we'll check in with Roxo Media House executive producer and former Frog athlete. He played soccer, but it still counts. We'll hear from Chris Gutierrez, who's in Omaha ahead of today's game.
Simply the best barbecue in Fort Worth. Dine-in, catering, or drive-thru. 2900 Montgomery, just off I-30. Remember, the best barbecue in Fort Worth is at Railhead Smokehouse.
Welcome back into the Flying T Club studios here at Roxo Media House. I'm your host, Warren Thompson, and I'm learning that the Frog family is a really tight-knit group of people with really big hearts. We caught up with TCU Athletic Director Jeremiah Donati. Donati sent a $14,700 check to the Indiana Special Olympics after Indiana State decided they couldn't host the Super Regional and the Special Olympics at the same time. TCU fans helped raise more than $50,000 for the Indiana Special Olympics.
Yeah, blown away, but not surprised. I mean, if you kind of go back over time, I mean, our fans are very thoughtful, and it's not it's certainly no surprise that that they stepped up and were so responsive to what is an amazing cause. I've actually heard from a couple parents whose kids compete in the Special Olympics in Indiana, so the money's being put to work because they're competing up there, and the parents are just expressing their gratitude towards it. So I'm not going to take the credit for it. It was our team that decided to do it. It was our business office that blessed the decision, and it was Sodexo, our food and beverage partner, concessions partner, that that put together the numbers and the transactions and was able to track it. So group efforts, and the right thing happened.
Well done, Frog fam, and it's never too late to donate. You'll find a link on our website, frogstoday.com. Here's another fun baseball fact. TCU pitcher Cam Brown, who's second on the team in strikeouts this year, isn't the only person in his family playing baseball this late in the year. His younger brother, Wes, won a state championship the same day Cam and the Frogs won the Super Regional. His parents were in Fort Worth to watch Cam because his little brother, West, insisted they go support Cam and skip the Flower Mound High School state championship game.
They called me and they were like, we don't really know what to do. And they were like, we always go to your stuff, and Flower Mound's in the state title game and you're in a Super Regional. Like, I don't really know what to do. And my brother was like, are you guys kidding me? Like, you guys need to go to a Super Regional. Like, they have a chance to clinch Omaha. He told me, he goes, trust me, Flower Mound's going to be right back here next year, and then they can come watch me. How many sacrifices my dad and my mom has made for me and my brother over the years, like, that's why me and my brother are in this position right now. With everything that they've given me and him, they've put their lives on hold to just do amazing things for me and my brother. I mean, they don't do any vacation for themselves. They just travel around for me and my brother, whether, I just remember the 12-hour car trips to Florida's and Atlanta's and California's, and just playing baseball and them being happy to do it every single time.
Congrats to the Brown family. When we come back, we'll be taking you right to Omaha after this quick break. Stay tuned.
John's Grill is the newest venture from John Bennell and the Bennell's Restaurant Group. A reach-to-table concept featuring food, beer, and spirits from around the great state of Texas. Our menu is designed by Chef Sean Alvarez and features 2 chef-inspired burgers, the Fatty and the Flatty, plus a brisket menu perfect for your casual night out. Fast casual service in a fun, relaxed, family-friendly environment, featuring 11 big screen TVs for you to catch the big game on. Our mixology team has created a craft cocktail and beer menu featuring local spirits and brews from across Texas. John's Grill, home of the Players Club show each week. 2905 West Berry Street in Fort Worth, or online at johnsgrill.com.
The Flying T Club provides the everyday TCU fan and alum the ability to specifically support TCU student athletes. Flying T Club offers 3 levels of memberships. The Flying T Club is a nonprofit organization supporting the brand development of TCU student athletes through a series of unique event-based networking opportunities, which are exclusive to our members. These events provide a great social engagement tool for our members and student athletes alike. Follow them on Instagram at Flying T Club or online at flyingtclub.com.
Welcome back. I'm Chance Nolan.
And I'm Warren Thompson. Let's go out to Charles Schwab Fields in Omaha, Nebraska.
That's where we find Chris Gutierrez ahead of today's game. It looks like a great day for baseball, Chris.
Hi, Chance. Hi, Warren. It is a great day for baseball. The high here in Omaha, Nebraska today is expected to be in the upper 80s. That is a far cry from the triple-digit temperatures we're expected there in Fort Worth this Friday afternoon. But it's a great day for baseball, and the team is feeling really good. They're riding, of course, that 11-game win streak heading into today's game. And Coach says they're really loose. They're looking to pick up that 43rd win on the season against a club that Coach Kirk Saarloos admits is a very impressive team. Listen here.
We know them. We played them last year in the regional, and their coaching staff does a great job. They're really, really good, and they're hot. You know, you don't luck into. I think they got 51 wins. Crazy that a 4 seed going into a regional had high 40s in wins already. So, they're definitely somebody that is a really good opponent that we're going to have our hands full.
And freshman Cole Klecker will take the mound for the Frogs today, just like he did in the Super Regional round for Game 1 here at the College World Series in Omaha. And don't forget, your Frogs Today team is here. We have you covered from beginning to end, thanks to our friends at OmniView Window and Door, which, by the way, is Fort Worth's local dealer for those popular Marvin windows. So look for our articles and our video content right here at frogstoday.com. We'll send it back to you, Chance and Warren, which, by the way, you guys are doing an incredible job. It looks like you're having a lot of fun there in studio today.
Yes, sir. We've had a lot of fun. We cannot wait to do it again. And good luck to our baseball team. Go make us proud.
That's right. For everyone behind the scenes here at Roxo Media House, thanks for watching. And always, thank you for supporting TCU Athletics.
Go Frogs.
Roxo Media House.